Jacqueline Sinfield here, the ADD coach for adults and also author of the book Untapped Brilliance, How to Reach Your Full Potential as an Adult with ADHD. So today's video is for ADHD students who are going off to university. So the biggest challenge university students experience when they have ADHD, it's not their academic requirements, it's typically the organisation. So I've got in this video 5 things that you will need to help you to be able to hand in your assignments on time and stay organised and not lose things. So the first thing is have an agenda. Now it doesn't matter, you can use the calendar on your phone or you can use a paper agenda. Doesn't matter as long as you use it. Write everything down, every single class that you have, every group meeting, every dentist appointment, every social event that you have. Just write it down and then you'll know exactly where you need to be and when. You won't forget things. The next thing is, for every single class that you have a binder, and in that put your class notes that you write, put the handouts that the teacher gives you, or if you have any photocopied your friends' notes for whatever reason, you can just stick it all in. Make sure that you have one binder per class because that will keep you organised and it will stop you feeling overwhelmed. Very important. Now, the next thing is when you go to class is to carry a bag. Now, a lot of students don't like to do this for various different reasons, but it's really important to have a bag and use it because then you won't forget things. So you might write an assignment but then forget to hand it in, but if it's actually in your bag, then you're less likely to do that. It'll also stop you losing things, whether it's something expensive or just something that's handy to have. When everything goes in your bag, you're going to minimise the chance of forgetting or losing things. Then the next thing is to get a whiteboard. Now, why a whiteboard is useful is get the whiteboard and put it up in near your desk or in your home, and then every time you are given an assignment, write it on here and do not cross it off from the whiteboard until you've not only written it but also handed it in. So it's a constant visual reminder so that you won't forget about it. And now, in conjunction with those things, is a paper calendar. Now this paper calendar lives also at home, near your whiteboard preferably, and also write your exams when they are in the calendar and write the assignments. And so what this does is this helps you track the passage of time. So it's good to have it on the whiteboard as that big, loud visual reminder, but you also need to know in a visual way how long and how fast those days are progressing until it needs to be handed in. Now, of course, not only do you need to use these things, you need to remind yourself to look at them. So it's one thing to have them. So maybe at the beginning of each day you make it a habit to look at the whiteboard, look at your calendar, and then also your agenda. So these things really work, and so they're going to help you get the grades that you deserve. If you need more help about getting great grades when you've got ADHD, head over to untappedbrilliance.com, and I've written a mini book called How to Get Great Grades When You've Got ADHD. So it's there waiting for you. I will see you there. Bye bye.